Hey Fit fam, this is Tater Great from Fit Sanity. Today's show is sponsored by F&A Distribution, your local laser, steel, and cut crew. Need custom brackets, plates, or gym signage? They'll cut it, label it, and have it ready to bolt on. Just visit fnadistribution.com and tell them Fit Insanity sent you.
Yeah. Yeah, we back in the zone. Time to tighten the frame. Mind sharp, body strong. Yeah, we lifting the game. Fit Sanity, see the crew. We be breaking the limits. No excuses, no fear. We go hard every minute. Tater Great in the lab. Jordan holding it down. We talk health, real life, how to rise from the ground. If you ready for the change, take a breath, lock in. It's the podcast for the warriors. Let's begin. 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 Let's begin.
Welcome to another episode of Fit Insanity, where we talk about real fitness, real mindset, and real journeys. I'm your host, Tater Great.
And as you know, it's your boy J Wolf, aka Alpha Wolf _ bodybuilding.
All right, so today's episode, we're talking about strong is the goal, right? So we got a pretty good guest here, and she's going to talk about lifting weights. Ladies, this one is going to be for you. We're going to break some myths. We're going to talk about strength, competence, and what really happens when women lift weights the right way. Jordan, you better go ahead and introduce our guests.
So once again, in today's episode, again for everyone, especially for women. So again, if they told about lifting heavy. And our guest for today is Miss Liz. What it do?
Hey. Liz, what's up?
How are y'all? Thank you so much for having me.
Welcome to Fit
It's
Sanity,
a pleasure.
Liz.
It's a pleasure.
I'm so excited that you asked me to share my story.
And I think it's we try to get everyone's story because I feel like fitness has stories everywhere. You know what I mean? Or it starts with the story. You know what I mean? Like, oh, how'd you get into fitness? And all of a sudden it becomes, hey, look, did we just become friends?
Right, right. I feel like you end up with a lot of friendships just talking about fitness. You think about how many people you met at the gym and you instantly got cool with just because.
Too many.
all the friends.
All the friends, right? Like, oh, he's a friend, she's a friend. Everybody's a friend at this point. But yeah, so most definitely.
You know what's crazy is one thing I like to address before we do this is body types, right? Everyone has different kind of body types. I would say for some fitness, genetics does play a factor, right? But also you can change what your genetics are and you can change it to something different. Liz is a perfect example of that, right? So we're going to get into Liz's story, and Liz is going to tell us, like, Liz, let's take us back to when you started your fitness journey, why you started your fitness journey, and what led us to the beast that we see in front of us today.
Yeah, thank you. I have always tried to be active, right? So always tried to live an active lifestyle, walking, running, even ran one marathon. We'll never do that again. Never. But
Where'd you run your marathon at?
In Chicago.
In Chicago. Was it cold?
It wasn't too bad.
No.
So I can't
So
remember
26 whole miles.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was only one time. But most of all, like, I feel like I've just jumped around and done a smattering of things like CrossFit, like Orange Theory, like Peloton. Peloton probably lasted the longest for me. It was a good 5-year run. Okay. But it was one of those things where everybody saw me and they were like, wow, like, you're so skinny.
Right.
And I mean, I guess that was my goal, but also, like, when I put clothes on, I did not feel toned at all. Like, I did not, because if you took the clothes off, like, it wasn't what Liz looked like with clothes on. And I wanted to feel good everywhere.
Right.
If I wore jean shorts, like wearing jeans of any kind, like, you've got that spillage, right, that happens. So even though you're thin, you just never felt like you were toned and tucked and all the right places. So it was frustrating to me that I put in that much effort with really not supreme results.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like that.
So you almost had like a case of like a small body dysmorphia. to a certain degree. I see.
Yeah.
We went over that.
Folks, you hear the deja vu that comes out of these podcasts. We often find individuals that actually have body dysmorphia. It is a real thing because you see one thing and then you see another. Somebody else might see something different and then you're like, well, I don't see it. You know, like I can looking here right now. I can look at my boy Tay. I'm like, damn, bro, his arms are bigger than mine right now. He's like, nah, bro, they're not really. You know what I mean? But
I would say definitely not.
but you know, it just comes with the territory. I mean, obviously, it's just body dysmorphia is a real thing, so we understand.
Yeah, I mean, but also like if you take a look at before pictures, like yes, like I look like I'm in decent shape as far as like I'm not overweight, but also like I'm not toned. Like right. I've always been told that I would have trouble like building muscle. So I played soccer growing up and like could not build muscle like any of the girls on my team. Also like it's rough whenever your own dad will tell you the same thing too. When your parents tell you something, a kid
right.
believes it, right?
I agree.
And so I've carried that with me basically my whole life.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the turning point, right? Okay, so what changed? Okay, it's hard to build muscle to, okay, I want this. I want to build muscle. I don't want to, like, I know what I look like. I feel like I look good. So, because if you look at it, I look at your before and afters. Some of your befores, some people would be fine with that. It's right. just like that's their goal with fitness.
Totally.
They just want to get skinny, right? So what made it to the point where you're like, you know what, I want a little bit more?
Yeah, for sure. So I was in a car accident October of the prior year, so October of last year.
Okay.
Had a shoulder injury.
Oh, wow.
And stopped working out for a while, got back into it, could barely shoulder raise 5 pounds.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, dude, I cannot feel this weak. Like, I want to be able to do stuff with my kids. I want to be able to throw a freaking football with my boys. Like, I mean, even going out and playing soccer, like the way that my body moved, it would hurt my right shoulder. So I got serious. I got into physical therapy for my shoulder, and I started lifting again with a friend. But again, we were at home lifting the same size dumbbells.
Right.
And I just thought, you know what? If I keep doing the same things or a mixture of the same things, I'm going to keep getting the same results.
Right.
And I didn't like them. So it's just like, okay, something's got to change. So that's when I hired a personal trainer.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's your personal trainer from? Give him a shout out.
Yeah, Australia. Give yes. Micah and Ewan Murray. They're amazing. So,
all right. You
husband-wife duo.
Yep. And Fit Sanity is giving you guys a shout out. You guys did a fantastic job with Liz.
Big time.
She looked banging. You guys, you'll see when we actually promo this episode, we're gonna post her before and afters, and it's amazing. I feel like you guys can take a lot from it. So
remember also too, like I said, I mean, she just said one of the magical words because that's where me and Tay are. We're personal trainers. Understand a personal trainer's aspect in their role is to give you the structure that you need. It's not saying that, oh, you suck at lifting weights. It's just a person that comes in to tell you, hey, this is what we're going to have for you. This is how we structure your workouts, work on your conditioning. A lot of people, I really, like I said, I'm not trying to be the Grinch on it or anything like that, but I wish people would not think of a personal trainer as you feeling weak. There's nothing wrong with that. This is the fact of you just needing structure. That's all we are there for, to help you with your goals. That's all we're there for.
I agree.
100%.
And if Liz doesn't do the work that her trainers instructs her to do, she doesn't get the result to that. You know, so she has to do the work. She has to listen. So yeah, the trainer is only half the battle. It's two people. It's a whole relationship, right?
Yeah, I would say a trainer is maybe 20%.
Right, because
I mean, they're necessary, right? Absolutely necessary. But you're the one doing the heavy lifting.
Exactly.
No pun intended.
Right. I mean, that's true. You got to pick the weights up. How much? You said you can only lift 5 pounds after your accident. How many can you lift right now?
So that's for shoulder raises, and for shoulder raises, my max is 17.5, and I can get, I think, my max reps is around 18 to 20. with 17 and a half pounds.
That's pretty impressive.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I don't care. You can lightweight sucks. It really does. Like you can sit there and go, oh, I can actually, you know, do 35 on shoulder raises or whatever case may be. I said, okay, let me see you do 20 reps of that for 4 sets. By the time you get to 15, 10, 12, your arms are dead. Those 17 and a half don't play, bro.
Yeah. And then, I think 17 and a half, like if I'm thinking most of my clients and people that I start off lifting with, some men, some women, more women, I guess guys that can go about 20, depending on the person, but even guys can't shoulder raise 17 and a half pounds if you really think about it 10 times. There's some that can and some that can't, but that's actually an impressive weight. So
yeah, it really is.
That's an impressive weight.
I mean, the method, I feel like the methods that they use, it's kind of unbelievable to me because I followed the same program, the same lifts. I had 4 lower body lifts, 5 upper body lifts, and I alternated upper, lower, 3 days a week average.
Right.
Same freaking lifts every single time. Talk about boring.
Yeah.
But what's really cool is you actually saw the progression. It was insane because you can't progress in something when you're hopping all over the place,
right,
doing all these different exercises. You can't have like 50, I mean, you can have 15 lower body lifts, but like, why?
Yeah. So, and that's, you know, what's crazy is I don't know if you have that thing where, like with my clients, we do different things, but I always tell them, hey, we're going to do different exercises so you don't get bored and feel like this is a routine. But every time you come in here, we're going to do at least this A, B, and C because like we have to stick to certain things. The primary movers, some kind of squat, some kind of row and bench heavy, you know, the primary.
Exactly what I take my clients through. So I teach them the bodybuilding aspect of it. So we'll go through a chest day, you know, chest or tri, chest or bi, chest or back, whatever that I'm feeling for them that day. The next time they come in around, it's a complete circuit day. So you're getting a total full body workout, and I'm seeing exactly your growth because you're getting stronger in your chest. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. I had one weird exercise that I got told that it was weird, but then when they tried it, they were like, that is pretty hard. So basically what I had her do, had her push the sled, just a complete push off with weight on the sled.
Right.
They were like, well, aren't you supposed to push it? I said, well, let's see how strong you are actually pushing it, like actually giving it full power and just push the sled right across instead of you actually running with it. Right. They were like, that's kind of hard to do. Well, what does that work on? It works on your triceps, work on your chest. Right. Explosive power. Yeah. There's certain, like I said, there's certain things that you can do to alternate your movements. You know what I mean? Right. So it's not always, again, with you doing the whole bodybuilding. That's basically, again, like you just said, basically just showing them certain moves that they can do.
Exactly, and it's also functional. Like I think most of us all agree that when we try to work out or train, we're doing things that are functional. I don't think I should have you doing a ridiculous exercise that you're not going to be doing. You're not going to mimic those moves in real life, so I'm not going to ask you to do it.
Like, we're not trying to make an Avengers level threat, okay? We just want you to work out. That's all we're doing. You know what I mean? Just saying.
Said Avengers level threat.
We're not training to fight Thanos. We're just, again,
we are not. We're just working out, y'all. That's it. And we're trying to get fit. We're trying to look like Liz over here.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what we're trying to do.
You guys are crazy.
So, I guess I kind of want to take control just a little small bit. I know you have.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
And then a question that me and Tay are really wanting to get into. For the women that are out there, please, Liz, let them know that by you lifting weights will not make you look like a man.
There it
no.
is.
I look as far from a man as you can imagine. So yeah.
Right.
I mean, if you want to look like a man, you can train to look like a man, but there's a specific way to do that, and doing 99% of what you guys are doing with people is not going to give you that results. I mean, you'd have to take some steroids, right?
Right.
So
the big word right there, she just said it.
Yeah, you got to take something.
You're going to have to take something in order for that to happen. I really dislike when I hear women say, "Oh, I don't really want to lift weights like that." Like, okay, sweetie, it's cool you want to do legs all the time, but what about the upper body?
Right.
Build yourself up, because it's to be the exact same with men. And don't get me wrong, if you want to look like a snow cone for the rest of your life, by all means, do what you got to do. I always get told, why you work as a man, you shouldn't work on glutes. I'm like, but your glutes are a part of the body, it's part of legs.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Like,
Buns of steel, man.
yeah, buns of steel, dog. By the way, which I did hit that. I just want to give a shout out to myself, my kudos, because I believe I deserve it. 630 on the sumo belt squats.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would
That
never,
was impressive.
dude. For what?
7 plates?
Yeah, 7 plates for
Yeah.
5 reps. I feel I would never do that again for a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's
just that belt holding you down is like, man.
Dude, I got a scar from it.
Yeah,
I got a nasty
imagine.
bruise scar from it, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't care. That's glory right there.
Yeah, I think I had like 2 plates on it the other day, and I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with like, I'm not doing it. I was like, I don't know what's wrong with Jordan.
I am
was like,
Avengers level
my
threat.
hip helped. I was like, this hurts. I'm not putting no more weight on here. It's like my hips hurt.
it does put pressure, but
Haven't done that.
Well,
one
but
yet.
you could also use the thing where you can use your hand if you really want to, but I prefer the belt.
yeah, I prefer the belt.
Yeah.
Unless you want to do traditional squats, which I don't. I would never touch a barbell squat
No.
for a long time. I just I have a bad back for that. You know what I mean? And people
Well.
are like, oh, you're making excuses. I got a bad back. I'm gonna let you know now. That's my limitation. I'm not working out for you anyway. You know what I mean? So
Well, what you do works, then you got to stick to that.
exactly.
Because, I mean, heavy squats on the bar, it can be problematic after a while.
Yeah.
So, heavy, when you're going heavy, you're doing regular, you'll be all right.
What would be your favorite actual exercise to do in the gym?
Yeah,
Liz?
that's a good question.
You know, I tend to favor exercises that I've progressed the most in.
Okay.
And hip thrusts are probably one of the exercises that I've progressed the most in.
There we go again with the belt. Ooh.
Yeah. Seriously, that belt though,
Yeah.
for real.
Jeez.
So yeah.
So what would you say your max is on hip thrusts?
So I started out at 95 pounds and was not able to do any more than 5. So that was my 5 rep max. And I've been up to 303 pounds.
From what? From what? What'd you
From
say?
95 to
Jesus.
303 in 6 months.
Okay. And imagine how much.
For 7 reps.
And I really want you guys to, when you guys can, we're going to get Liz to give you her IG handle and everything. Go look at her body. She is not super big and bulky like you would think for someone that lifts that amount of weight. And that's the whole point that we're trying to get across on here, right?
It's
it's impressive.
It's nuts. Like I look at my body and I'm like, how can I move? How can I move that much weight?
Yeah.
And I tell you what, like we talk about fitness being like physical, but it's mental.
Yeah.
It's mental.
I
And
agree.
developing that like inner strength
Mm-hmm.
precedes what comes in the gym.
Good.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how do you feel like outside the gym with your kids, anything like that? How do you feel like that strength has impacted you outside the gym
I
in your
mean,
regular life?
let me tell you, like before I was under eating, right?
Mhm.
I wasn't eating enough. I was, 1,400, 1,600 calories a day,
Right.
maybe, and doing a bunch of cardio.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like crap,
Right.
right? I had no energy at all.
We have Uncrustables for you.
There you go.
You got your
Fat and
energy.
carb. Yeah. So, yeah, I would just say it's completely different because the energy that I have, like even just the way that like I get up in the morning and I like get up out of bed, like I feel like I'm actually taller. I don't know if that's a thing, but I feel taller. I feel more capable and confident to take on this like crazy world.
Right. And I think it is a thing. I think it's a posture. Once you fix your posture, you know what I mean? I think you stand taller. And you stand a little taller when you're standing straight up. Your posture's fixed.
Yeah.
I was about to make a movie reference. Remember white chicks? They were like, how'd you get so tall?
Yeah.
She's like, we got our knees done.
Oh, you know that's a thing now?
You can get your
You
knees
can get
done?
your knees done.
Dog, what?
Yeah.
I'm good on that.
They'll go either your lower or your upper. There's a guy that's on I think I saw him on socials the other day, but he was talking like TMZ or something. And they were telling him he
Lengthen.
went from like what 5'5" to 6'1".
But at what cost? Hey, look, if I'm short, I'm short. That is what it is.
I don't know.
Oh God.
But I feel like you're gonna do it right at this point. If you don't, some people are just gonna do whatever it takes. It's cool. It was him. It was his money. It's his body.
I look like
That's
this. Was it a Brazilian booty lift? That's right. Is that what they call it for BBLs?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you're in the gym, it's built by lifting. We're gonna put that in there for it. Just saying. Like,
My whole thing is, I wonder if you get something like that. Just say you want to go get taller. The whole thing is, my arm's gonna stay the same size.
You're gonna look so
it's
weird.
Gonna look weird.
you might be okay. Why don't you be the first one to get your arms done? Get your arms lengthened. Like,
No,
like you ever have like this? I don't know, dude. I think anything of you getting surgery wise, unless you are getting hurt, I will understand. But again, this is just me. I'm not taking anything away from anybody. But when it comes to the gym, I would rather have myself have that hard work. You know what I mean? Like you just said, you came back from an injury. And look, I'm pretty sure now what you say you throw the football with your boys. Like, were you like Brett Favre now? You know what I mean? So yeah, so it's like it makes you feel a little bit more proud because you actually worked for it. You know what I mean? And again, I'm not taking away from anybody, but the hard work, the mental work, like she just said, is done in the gym.
I agree. In the gym, it's done when you wake up in the morning, not just in the gym, because she still had to have that same discipline at home.
Yeah,
So. Yeah. All right. So, women in weights. Let's break the myths, right? Any myths that we're thinking about with women and lifting weights, or just lifting weights in general. So, we'll ask the one question that I'm pretty sure a lot of women would want to know. Lifting heavy makes women bulky. That's a two-way answer, Liz. I want you to answer that exactly how you want to.
Bulky. No. Fit, tight, tucked, yes. Like, it's so great. But yeah, bulky, definitely not.
Right. And I think those are the things that most women look for. You want it to be tight, you want it to be tucked, right?
Yep.
All right. So what about cardio is the best way to get toned?
Hell no. Oh my gosh. No. And honestly, okay, can I speak to women?
Please.
35 and up. Our bodies are starting to, like, our hormones are starting to shift and change. Our bodies do too. Cortisol spikes.
Yeah.
Cardio stresses your body the freak out. So it's not bad, and you can use it. I think it's a tool, but to do 5-6 days a week, which is what I was doing of cardio, is insane. It's absolutely insane. It was stressing my body out. Your body holds on to fat when you're stressed out.
Right.
And when you're cardio, you're not building any muscle. Like, you're burning calories in the moment, but there's not this like expanded like calorie burn like after. Right? If you've got more muscle, you're burning more calories, period.
Yeah.
So I have cut almost all cardio. Now
Really?
I'm going to start some sprints here soon, but it's going to be like 12 minutes of sprints. We're not going to do, and it's not 12 minutes of sprints entirely, like sprint intervals. But
Right.
Cardio, I will never do hours of cardio ever again.
No, I get it.
That's like when they ask me, "Hey, do you do cardio?" Yeah, I just lift the weights faster.
Supersets.
Yeah, just supersets.
Yeah.
Just,
Jump ropes. Something that's going to give you that. I used to do a lot of cardio myself. I used to run 3-4 days a week. Every other day I would run 3 miles. But again, you just can't keep muscle on like that. You can't be as strong.
Talk about how much you'd have to eat, too.
Yeah. I definitely had to cut that out because I couldn't stay.
Yeah.
I couldn't keep a consistent weight that I wanted.
And speaking of that cardio, the way you have your clients jump rope, bro.
Oh,
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, Tay is hard on his clients when it comes to jump rope. they'll be stopping. He's like, come on, let's go, pick it up. And I had one dude, literally, it was a Rob. He had one of his clients literally dying. He was like, I'm trying. He's like, you ain't trying enough. Come on. I was like, oh my. It was like this was like the first couple of days I was actually shadowing as a new PT, and I was watching you. And I was like, I like your style. I'm gonna start doing my clients like that once I start getting them. Sure enough, One of my clients, Miss Rocio, I'll give her a shout out.
Oh my God.
She has been putting in work. She went from not only doing 5 push-ups, the other day she did 33.
See, that's what I'm talking
And
about.
I literally and how I got her there, I started doing push-ups with her.
Yeah.
And I motivate her. She's like, "What are you doing on the floor?" And I'm like, "I'm motivating you. Let's go.
Yeah.
Pick it up." 33 push-ups make
So
me
good.
feel so great as a trainer.
That's
Everyone
great.
comes to me, "Man, she's putting in work, bro. You're doing a great job with her." I said, "She's putting in the work. I'm only here as a device, as a tool."
Exactly. And as a trainer, you can't be scared to. You gotta, within reason, right? With the clients that I go hard with, I'm also tracking their heart rates, just an FYI, so I know what limit to not go over. But yeah, I'm yeah, I train pretty hard, but we get results. Rob
Yeah,
can
we
do
get-
pull-ups now.
See what I mean?
He can do pull-ups now, so we get all kind of results. So that's all we want.
While they're making their gains, we're getting our accolades at the exact same time. Because, and again, it's one of those things. You can be a bad trainer and be a bad trainer, or you can be a good trainer and be a good trainer. I know there's kind of I know you guys are thinking, well, where are you going with that? But again, there are bad trainers, there are good trainers, and like a good trainer would actually see his client for who they are.
Mm-hmm.
You monitoring their heart. Most trainers are not gonna do that. They're like, oh, okay, you don't need any water. You good.
Oh no! I watch everything. Not
Negative.
to pass out on me. No. Not doing it.
You might not about to sue me.
Not having it. I'm watching everything.
Exactly.
But also, like, understand, like, okay, so Liz cut out cardio. I don't do as much cardio, but I have the body that I want. She has the body she wants, but I also found a different way. So for me, I do the supersets, and I do the jump ropes, and I have my ways. So if cardio is your thing and you like to run and that's genuinely what you like to do, just do that. You do what you love to do.
Yeah.
We're not speaking for everyone's body at any point. We're just talking what our goals are, and I'm pretty sure you got yours too, and there's a way to get there too. If you like cardio, you love it, by all means. I used to love running. That's why I ran so much. I used to love it. I enjoyed looking at my heart rate, resting heart rate.
Jordan's shaking his head.
My resting heart rate was in its 50s or really low. I'm like, I love this. I'm going to live forever at this point. But yeah, it's whatever you want to do.
The gym is just fun, man.
It can be.
The gym is fun. It's I know I go in there sometimes, and I know you see me in that way sometimes, and maybe Liz have seen me like that before. But I go in and I be so locked in, and people come to me like, "Oh, should I talk to him? Should I not?" Yeah, you can. I'm just locked in. You know what I mean? It's just,
right.
Like I said, I have aspirations of competing next year, which me and you got to talk about because, you know what I mean? Like I'm locking in. Like today I did chest. Tonight I'll be doing legs with a little bit of back.
Right.
We got to catch a session,
so you're
bro.
gonna really do 2 a days?
Yeah, bro.
Until June?
Until June.
God dang. It's gonna be hard to keep up.
It's not even that, bro. It's just like I got to push you too, bro. Because like, what's that saying? Push your friends until you guys become rivals.
Yeah,
it's like Goku and Vegeta in here, bro. Like
yeah, it is. We're just gonna have to go. I'll be ready.
Okay,
I'll be ready.
Good.
Trust me. I've already started mentally preparing, making the changes.
Because,
so what Jordan is talking about is we're probably gonna do a show and we'll probably compete against each other in June. So.
And as a witness, we have Liz in here, so she's attesting to this. So it's not like you can put it down at this point.
Yeah, no, it's too late now. I done said it too many times. So
You just said probably. I need you to change that.
Yeah, it's too late. I said it too many times. It's already out there. Got to do it now. Shouldn't have let it come out my mouth. That's my fault. But I mean, just even doing it, thinking about getting in the best shape that I can be in. Like right now, I think that's great. I think at least we gain that. Like, even if we don't place, we gain a better shape. We learn more about our bodies, and we give more content to give to you guys.
And we let know that Fit Sanity is on the block. That's you know what I mean?
We out here.
Yeah, we out here. Well,
we out here in these streets.
We out in these streets.
All right, let's get back to it. Okay, so let's go with another myth where they say lightweight equals lean results. What do you think?
You mean so like lifting light, like 5
like
pounds,
so if I was going to lift 5 pounds
like the
30
smaller
times,
dumbbells.
yeah, if I was going to lift 5 pounds 30 times,
No. So progressive overload is what I'm learning to do, and
Right.
that is what changes your body. It's incredible. It's where you lift heavier and heavier. You're either lifting heavier weight,
Mm-hmm.
or you're actually going up in reps until you can hit a certain rep
Yes.
count, and then you increase the weight.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I was gonna just say I was gonna tell you, Jordan, can you explain progressive overload? But she did such a good job. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
That's good. Hey,
that was perfect.
there's nothing more I can say on that one. Hey, she hit it right on the nail. So
But yeah, I mean, like different exercises are gonna have better rep ranges, right? So like shoulders,
Mm-hmm.
you can do a whole lot of reps with shoulders, but like hip thrusts, you're probably gonna want to go with like 6 to 8 reps, right?
Right.
So anyway, but yeah, you hit that every single set, and if you're in that range, then you can go up in weight, right?
Right.
That's the concept.
I'm with
So,
that. Yeah, that's great. All right. That's perfect then. All right, so let's see what it takes to get ripped and toned. I'm pretty sure most of the people want to know that. So a lot of people see the results, but they don't see the work. Jordan, what do you think? Keys to actually getting toned and ripped? Because if you talk to anybody in the gym, you do a kickoff, anytime you meet someone, first thing they're going to say is, hey, what do you want? You want to lose weight? Okay, and what else? They're going to say they want to get toned, right?
well, the first thing I ask them is, so what does that mean? What does that look like for you? You know,
Right.
like I want to go in details. This is how you want to look toned. Okay, so what does that look like for you? Are you trying to get, lose weight in a certain area? Tell me what that looks like for you, because saying you just want to be toned, there's just so many highways that you can take from that.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, man, it's just gonna be the consistency, man. You stay in the gym and you actually putting forth the work. So
Right.
that's what it's gonna take. The tonus is gonna come with it, as long as you are able to, again, put forth the work. That's the only little thing I can add to it, to be honest. I mean, Les, you have anything to put on that?
I mean, I would say like the thing is you can get in there and you can work, you can bust your butt, but like if you're not fueling your body right, so if you're not eating right, gosh, like I used to cut carbs.
Right.
Carbs are so essential.
They are.
And protein, like you have to hit those protein goals. And sometimes we're like, okay, just eat everything low fat. Well, women especially, but men too, we need fat for hormones.
Right.
So like fat is really important too. So like getting all of your macronutrients, but especially protein. Like if you're not hitting your protein goals for the day, good luck building any muscle.
Right. That's very true.
Yeah. Also, I think like being active in the gym
Mhm.
is great. What I've learned is that sleep is a must.
Oh, yeah.
If you're getting like crummy sleep, we're not going anywhere. Stress, controlling stress levels.
Mhm.
And then on your days that you recover, now Jordan, you may not be doing much recovery. You need to plan in some recovery. I'm concerned with these 2 workouts a day. You need to tell me more about that. Like, are you taking rest days?
Of course.
All right, great.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
rest and recovery is actually that. A lot of people think that in the gym is where you build muscle.
No,
It's your rest and recovery is
Yeah.
when you build. You're
Yeah.
tearing the muscle apart when you're in the gym.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, your
agree.
body's is better when it's at rest. When it's obviously at sleep is when it gets is when it's actually when it recovers. So yeah, now today will be the only day I'm starting to actually 2 a day. So it's not like I've been doing it all this week.
Mhm.
But I feel like I really think I got a good workout in. I just want to do another one before Saturday, for whatever reason. But I guess because I just really want my body to be like. Put it like this. I want to be like Sadiq Hazovic. If you guys don't know who that is, look him up. You know exactly who I'm talking about. Either him or Brandon Henderson. Those are the few people I'm looking at how like my body type want to be.
Right.
So I guess that's how you can look at it. But yes, I am sleeping.
Sleeping. Well, I mean,
Oh,
like,
there
are
we
you
go.
taking a rest day like from the gym?
Oh yes.
You are.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
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 of course. No.
Okay. For whatever reason, when you said 2 workouts a day, or 2 lifting sessions a day, I'm like, oh my god, like that's
Oh no,
so much.
I'm definitely taking usually like Sundays and Tuesdays are my rest days.
Nice.
So I am
Got
giving
it.
myself rest.
Good,
Nice.
Good. Yeah.
It's a must.
Yeah, it is.
It's a must.
And then rest, patience. Like you gotta have rest, and then be patient with yourself, because like Liz said, if you're stressed out, your hormones, your cortisol levels will be up, and that's not gonna help you. It's not gonna help you lose weight, gain weight, whatever you're trying to do. Well, it'll help you gain weight for sure, but it won't help
Maybe
you
not
gain-
in the right place.
Yeah, you ain't gonna gain what you're trying to gain.
Right.
But You have to be patient. Don't get bored of your routine. That's why I always tell people, if you're a new lifter, if you're listening to podcasts and you want to start, and maybe we're convincing you to like, hey, you know what, I'm going to actually get in the gym and go do this. If you're a new lifter, go to the gym 3 days a week. Give yourself some rest, right? 3 days, bare minimum, maybe 4, but bare minimum, do at least 3 days. You don't need to go in and go 7 days a week because you're going to burn out. You're going to not want to do it anymore. And you're going to have to start this all over again in 6 months when you're like, oh, man, I'm gaining some more weight. I need to get on it. We know how the cycle goes, right? Yep. We've all seen the cycle. We've all done it. We've seen it so many times. It's going to be up to you to take this thing serious, though. So, yeah. And then I guess there's no shortcuts, right?
I mean, well,
there are shortcuts now. That's the thing.
There are shortcuts, but
there are shortcuts.
Here's what I would say to those
shortcuts.
I mean, BBL, like
okay, no natural.
We just talked about knee jobs.
Shortcuts. Yeah,
like,
there's no natural.
Get your knees done.
Get your nose done. Yeah. Get your jaw done.
Okay. It's expensive though. Gym memberships are like $30 a month. That's at a good gym. Worst case scenario.
The most thing you're going to be spending really money on is going to be the supplementation. You know, I mean, if you look at it from your proteins, your aminos, your pre-workouts, collagen, peptides, which everyone else is on at this point now, which I got to get on myself. I mean, there's so many things that it comes in like that's at play. You know what I mean? Is you have to have those supplementations. It's just, you know, if you're not getting it from your foods, you're gonna need it from something else.
Right.
But what I want to say, and I want to kind of harp on what you're saying about, you know, the new lifters, understand that bodybuilding in its own way, in its own genre in itself, because you have different subgenres where it comes from, starting from CrossFit, from powerlifting, all those are in the bodybuilding bed. So understand this: when you first start lifting, lift for yourself, not for anybody else. Go in there, lift what you can, and if you need to, ask for advice, and don't be afraid to, because as we all three are here sitting here, we had to ask for advice on how to do certain stuff.
I agree. I
do not like a gatekeeping person, because for one, they got it from somebody else. So why keep that type of nugget from somebody else? If I ask you, say, bro, how do you get your arms like that? I'm not going to tell you, oh, well, you know, you're going to have to put in the work. Okay, but I'm asking you, how did you get that? You know what I mean? Liz, how did you get to being the way you say of being muscular toned? I have to ask. If I don't know, then, okay, yeah, I can leave it to my own research, right? But it'd be better to come to someone who actually has that, who looks the part.
Right. I agree.
Yeah.
So.
You know what's crazy is we're trainers and we saw Liz and we're like, dang, she looks the part. So we asked. If I'm not mistaken, this all stemmed from a conversation in the gym, right?
Yeah, with you and one of the guys that you were training.
Okay, it was Robert. Robert's always talking to everybody.
Robert's great. I love Robert.
He's amazing. I'm always training with him. I was like, I know so many people in the gym because of Robert. He's like a social butterfly. It's pretty cool.
It's like me sometimes.
Yeah, but I think that's cool. You're able to talk to anyone, get along with anyone, and here we are. But that was the question, because initially I think we were asking her, is she in the competition, or because I was, we're thinking about competing. I saw her, I'm like, she's got to compete. There's no way she don't compete. And no, she just said
I do it for the love of it.
Yeah, so. I'm like, okay.
Like Jordan said, it's fun.
It is.
It really is. I look forward to going to the gym.
It is.
Almost every time. Sometimes a little rough getting in there, but not often.
It's like an adult playground.
It is. And you know what? You got to go. And those days where it's not, those days where I feel like I don't feel like going to the gym, I end up having the absolute best workout.
Same.
Like, I don't know what it is about that day where it's just like.
Like, I feel like this morning when I went, I was like, it's going to be so busy. I got there. It was fairly really no one there, kind of. It was like maybe like, I want to say just right around 30 people. Today I did binging. I binged 225, and I haven't binged 225 in some years. I've only touched like 185, 135, and I just go for reps.
Right.
I got 12 reps out of 225, and that's because I just decided to do it. And I was like, My shoulder felt good.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, this is a good workout.
So when that shoulder don't hurt, this is like,
when that shoulder don't hurt, you know.
that left shoulder ain't. You guys know what I'm talking about.
That left shoulder
is a terror. It's a terror for us weightlifters.
Yes, it is.
The ones that's been doing it, I don't know. It seems like it's the guys that've been doing it a long time that always have the same complaint.
Because what was it last time I helped spotted you? You were doing what, 180?
Well, I was doing 185 on incline, and
I
that
commend
was,
you for that because I could never do that.
Well,
bro.
and you remember I told you I could do more, and I'm like, this is the first time I got back up to this because of my shoulder at that time. So,
See, the gym is an amazing thing. Just go,
Yeah.
just go work out. The gym is an amazing thing, man.
it's fun.
So.
It's fun. So let's play a game real quick, Liz. Let's see if
All right.
and we're gonna see if the people paid attention because some of this stuff. We'll see if y'all paid attention. Y'all try to answer along with Liz. All right. We're going to go myth or fact. Lifting heavy makes women bulky.
Myth.
All right. And I think we talked about that already. So I hope y'all are answering and y'all said the same thing. All right.
We're keeping tabs on you guys.
Right. Next one. Myth or fact. Progressive overload is key.
Fact.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
So do I.
I agree with that. Myth or fact, you should change workouts weekly.
Myth.
Yes.
Matt. Nope.
We just talked about that. I know guys can understand it can get boring doing the same things over and over, but anything you do over and over and over, you're going to get good at. So if you're doing the same workout over and over, you're going to get stronger, you're going to get better, and your body's going to develop.
Can I add to that?
Go
Because I
for
want to take a Bruce Lee quote.
Mhm.
He said, I do not fear the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000
There
times.
it is, right? Because all he has to do is land that kick once.
Once.
That's over.
Your head's coming off your shoulder.
Just once. So if you can lift one thing so many times, like it works.
And I didn't stutter on that one. That's pretty good.
That was
that
job.
flew. Like
felt
that.
yeah.
Ooh, let me stop before I start stuttering. All right.
We got a whole philosopher on here now. He changed careers.
Confucius say, no, I'm just playing. Let me stop.
All right.
Be water, my friends. Okay, I'm stop. All right.
Just say be water.
Be water, yes.
Be water and flow like the river. All right. Myth or fact? Protein matters for women.
That's a fact.
Yeah. That should
Big
matter
fact.
for everybody, right? But yeah,
Everybody.
it's definitely a fact. Women, get your protein. Take them protein shakes.
If you guys don't know, Transparent Labs is also I'm affiliated with. So please, if you need some protein, ladies and gentlemen, please go to my bio and get your 10% off. Transparent Labs. Got to put you guys out there. Okay.
All right.
Got it.
And myth or fact? Confidence grows with strength.
Fact.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
That is. Confidence does go with strength. And speaking of strength, F&A distribution, if you need something cut, anything strong, metal, down to weights, just go to fnadistribution.com. That's a quick shout out. All right. So, rapid fire. We'll play another game, okay?
All right.
For you, Liz, what is you did say your favorite lift was hip thrust already.
I did.
So that was one of
I
the
do.
questions.
Okay, I can give you another one.
What else?
I love leg extensions.
Leg extension.
I love those too.
I
Yeah.
love
just
them.
just to see like the
Yes.
actual quad pop
when you
out.
see it go up and you're just
Yes.
like,
Yeah, like you see that.
That flex.
We see that. I got that
Mhm.
teardrop growing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
That's nice.
Yes.
No, I like that. That's a good one. Good one. What about upper body? What's your favorite upper body?
Upper
lift?
body. You know, I have grown. I hated them in the beginning. Rows.
Rows.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Absolutely love me some rows.
I think rows my favorite exercise too.
Hey.
I think back is probably the thing I focus on a little bit more.
I like biceps.
Yeah.
See, but then back and biceps, you go with it. Where rows, you get a little bit of both.
Yeah. You do. It's
Secondary
compound.
muscle.
That's true.
That's
Yeah.
compound. And you get the core engagement. It's just like,
Exactly.
it's great.
I just want CT Fletcher arms, bro.
I mean, what is it, like 22 inch?
Yeah,
arms?
22-inch arms. He was a Compton Superman. See that?
Yeah.
You can be the Dallas Superman.
That's true.
Hey.
That's true. I got the tattoo already.
Hey,
I
you
just
got
need
the
to
tattoo.
let me just get the competition, and then we
Just walk around Cedar Hill with just cracking concrete as you walk. You got the biggest biceps in Cedar Hill.
Yeah, let's go.
Then you got Liz cracking concrete with her hip thrust. Come on.
I know we own it.
No, I'm telling you.
All right. Again, okay, so rapid fire again. Most underrated exercise for you?
You know, I think that one might also be rows,
Yeah,
right?
because most people don't know about it. We just don't
No,
know.
and honestly, like I had never done rows in my life before this program, and it was just kind of like, I don't know, why am I working my back out? Like,
Right.
I don't know, like my back is really not what I care about, right? It's, I don't know, you see other things, I guess I would, but it's kind of like what you were saying earlier, like functional, and
Right.
it's a super functional workout. It's a motion that we use, well, as mom, like every single day. It's
Exactly.
really, really important.
You bend down and pick something up.
Yeah.
Every
Every day. And trust me, like
Pause.
Bringing in the groceries
Yeah.
in one haul.
Yeah.
totally. And it's, I mean,
But you gonna pick somewhere. You got to pick babies up. You got to put your shoes on. Like that motion, that bent over row, that motion. You're gonna do something in that motion.
yeah.
What are you training for? Picking up my kids.
Yeah, that's a thing. The kids get big, they get heavy, and they still want you to. They want to jump on you still.
Yeah. I just moved and I was asked, so I helped the movers because I'm like, I don't want to watch
Oh, you
them
helped
do
the
it.
movers?
So I helped them and they were like, do you lift? And I'm like, what do you think?
I love that question. Do you lift?
Do you lift?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Why matter of fact?
Well, don't look like a sometimes, you know,
Right.
here and there.
Yep. Thank you, Rose.
Would that be if, let's just say, if Liz did have like an actual moving company, it'd be called Hip Thruster Movers?
Oh, I like that. I like that. We gonna pray.
This chick just sit here, just hip thrust to the couch, bro. Come on now. We gotta up our game, bro. Go to the gym. Just
I
saying.
like it.
That was great.
All right, so another one. What's one thing that women should stop fearing?
Lifting heavy.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
I was so afraid to lift heavy and like, but you get the right coach, right?
Right.
You work with someone, they teach you how to do it so that you don't get hurt when you're doing it.
Yeah.
And it is the most powerful, amazing feeling in the world. So
Yeah.
I highly recommend it.
Good. Feel like you could take somebody out if they tried to test you right now?
Hell yeah.
Good. I think that's important. I honestly think, guys, I could be wrong, but I think being able to defend yourself is another reason you should work out, just in case you have to one day. I think everyone should have primary strength to at least get someone off your body
I don't think
or
they
get up
realize
off the
there's
ground.
literally 3 superheroes in this podcast right now. We got Superman, we got Captain America, and we got Wonder Woman.
Oh, there you go.
Literally.
I love it. I
Literally,
love
there's 3
it.
superheroes in this
There
podcast
you
right now.
go. Yes.
We are Avengers level threat. I'm gonna stop.
Another one. Myth or fact, we are superheroes. Myth or fact, I am Superman.
You don't see me out
are
here,
Wonder Woman.
pulling the helicopter with one bicep. You know what I mean?
Oh my god!
Which was an epic scene. From
Man,
that
I
was
saw that scene the other day and I thought about it. I was just like, bro, that was the most epic. If you're a lifter and you think about that, that's the most.
You know, it's
epic
funny. I was
scene.
listening to. When I think about it, I was listening to Chris Evans say that was like the best thing because he's like literally, I like looking at my biceps every day now, thinking, "Ooh, I wish I can actually do that." You know what I mean? So it's like, I mean, who doesn't want to sit there and be like, "Oh yeah, I done," bicep curl the helicopter.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, lightweight.
Lightweight.
Even if he did in a movie, now we all look at him in real life like that dude can stop a helicopter, bro.
Right. Keep in mind, these superheroes did go through actual, bodybuilding training. They had trainers.
Yeah,
By the
they
way,
got trainers.
they didn't shoot no steroids.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, some of them, you never know.
Yeah, that's true.
You never know. All right, Liz, what's the hardest part of the journey?
Hardest part. I've got to say patience. Patience is the hardest part because our bodies don't change on a dime, right? It didn't take us, it took us however long to get where we are.
Right.
It's going to take a little bit of time.
I agree.
Yeah, and I think too, as a beginner, like you gain strength really fast in the first couple of months, but then after that first couple of months,
It starts slowing down.
it starts slowing down. And the thing is you build that belief and it's like really cool and you see these results, but then like 3 months in, 4 months in, you're like, geez, like where are my reps? Like, Like, what's
Right.
going on? Yeah. So, and I think it's just like keeping on believing
Right.
that you're going somewhere instead of just like stopping, because I think stopping is what it's just easiest to do. Like, you stop seeing the results that you were getting. Anyway, but yeah, it's a journey. It's a process. And I think that's also, I'm going to plug for, PT personal trainers, but it's just like having someone else sometimes hold that belief for you when you can't,
Right.
is vital, So,
Good.
yeah.
I like that.
Well, I also want to add to a little bit of this little game that we have going, because we usually try to ask it, because, again, we did it with our last guest. So, Liz, I will ask you this as well, and I'm pretty sure Tay will want to know. What is your favorite midnight snack?
Oh, yeah. I know what Jordan's is.
Okay,
What's yours,
hold
Jordan?
up.
Oh, Uncrustables is mine.
Is it? Okay.
I got the 2 boxes right here, just so you guys know. It's
Oh my gosh.
peanut butter and strawberry and peanut butter and grape jelly. My favorite late night snack.
That is a good one. As a rule, I don't eat after 7 p.m.
Oh, wow.
So,
Okay.
yeah. Once 7 p.m. hits, dinner's done, and I do not put another bite in my mouth. And I can't remember the last time
You
that
did.
I've had something after 7 p.m.
Okay.
So, but if I would,
Okay.
it would definitely be like Ben and Jerry's.
Ooh, Ben
Oh,
and Jerry's.
yeah. See, you can't go
Right?
wrong with ice cream.
You
like
just
that.
can't
really
go wrong
can't.
with ice cream.
Because it still has
Yeah.
protein in there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Something. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with ice
No.
cream.
Now,
You
what
can't
what
feel
flavor?
guilty. Oh, that's the real question.
I'm a pretty like plain, like cookies and cream.
Ooh.
See, that's
Like
Cookies and-
there's nothing special here. There's nothing like the road. I don't know I
Yeah.
don't know.
when you
Rocky
said
Road
plain, I
or-
thought you were gonna say vanilla.
Not
Right.
vanilla. I'm not that plain. But
Like you just buy the regular Greek yogurt. There's like no flavor. I gotta have flavor in my yogurt.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That vanilla.
Ooh,
Yeah.
cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream's the
Cookies and
goat.
cream.
That's got to be the goat flavor.
oh, so good.
Like, I don't know anyone that doesn't like cookies and cream.
If you do find them and they don't like it, they'll like it.
Yeah. Well, because maybe they haven't tried it.
Torture chamber.
Torture.
You gonna eat this cookies and cream? You gonna get your
This will
protein today.
never go out of style.
Right.
And like it as much as the rest of us.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
All right, Liz. We're getting toward the end. Let's give what's a message to give women that are afraid to lift?
A message.
Lay it on them.
Yeah. Give them something powerful, like your word of the day. Like, you know what? Liz said this, so I'm getting up and doing it.
Don't be afraid.
There you go.
Don't be afraid. Whatever you're afraid of. If you're afraid of the heavy weight, don't be afraid. If you're afraid of getting bulky, don't be afraid. You won't. Like, if you're afraid of injuring yourself, get a personal trainer. Like,
Right.
yeah, I mean, I think fear is what really keeps us from doing it. And also, like, I think just getting in the gym with other women, but mostly men, like lifting really heavy, like it can be really intimidating, I think. But and also, like, I don't know. I was really proud of myself today. Can I brag on myself today?
Of course.
Yes.
So I hit the gym this morning, and I was told by my trainer to wear this it's not a belt, but it's a band that you like tie around your waist, and it's like to help you be more mindful in your bracing. Okay, because I'm not completely fat free, right? So like
Right.
I still have some fat on my body. So like when this band is cutting into me, like these pants don't cut me real tight, but this band does.
Right.
Anyway, I walked around that gym and I just didn't care what my body looked like because I felt strong. I felt confident.
Right.
Like I know what it's capable of. Like the way that I think about myself is so much different now
That's
than it was
good.
before. The lack of intimidation, the lack of like the fear of what other people think of me. I don't care
Yeah.
because I've proven to myself that like I'm capable of so much, whatever I put my mind to. And I don't know. It was a big moment today for me in the gym.
And then that's
Right.
also too. I know we're almost at the end. Yeah, one thing we have to realize is always somebody that's out there as well that's actually looking at you and wishing they were looking just like you.
Yep, I agree.
You know what I mean? So it's one of those things when someone comes to me like, man, I want to be like you. I always tell them, train harder than me, bro, or be better than me.
Yeah,
Because there's always room to grow. And so I like that you felt that way, because again, having that confidence of going around in the gym and being you.
yeah.
Like for me, like I like the color code whenever I'm in the gym. Makes me feel confident. Like, okay, hey, my J's are on straight. They're good to go. I'm matching with it.
Yeah.
You know, again, have confidence. That's all I can add to that. Seriously.
I agree.
Okay, I'm gonna add one more thing.
Go for it.
Like, because you were saying message to women afraid to lift.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the message that I would want to also get across is that really being grateful for the body that you have, that you've been given, that has gotten you through your entire life,
Right.
no matter what it looks like. If we don't start from a place of acceptance from where we are, and that's the first thing my personal trainer helped me do,
Accept where you are.
is to accept and love exactly who I am, exactly right now, and be totally fine if I don't change a bit.
That's
And so when you're coming from that point,
mm-hmm.
anything is possible. But you can't hate your way into feeling confident, and that's staying and that's sticking if you can't
Right.
feel confident where you were. So just that level of growth. So I would just say, like, your body right now is beautiful. It's perfect, and it's gotten you through so stinking much. And if you want to go to the gym and have fun and feel more confident on the inside, learning to love who you are, and then going and lifting heavy, like, you will never regret it.
Oh my gosh, I don't think anybody could have said that any better.
No,
That was
that touched me. And
yeah.
I'm always getting
inspired.
goosebumps in this spot right here. So I think it's like the goosebump like spot right here.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't even know if I was going to work out today. And now I'm like,
So
it wouldn't hurt to
what time you
do
working
a
out?
little bit. I don't know, man. Maybe right after this.
Oh, okay.
Maybe right after this.
I was going. You didn't want to work out ever with me like after 7?
Why you like to work out so late?
Well, 'cause I got a client at 6.
It's perfect time,
don't-
right after.
I don't work out that. I like to get mine earlier in the day. If it's
Just say you don't want to work out with me, bro.
No,
It's all good. You don't want. We had a little small contemplation the other side. I was gonna work on legs. She's like, ooh. I was like, come on, bro. I only do 4 exercises for legs. This is leg press, leg extensions, leg curl, prone leg curls, and then maybe the belts.
What was the last thing I seen you doing with your legs?
630 pounds. On the
So
we
I'm
didn't
like-
have to do it. I just wanted to hit my PR. We could have did 2 plates, 1 plate,
I was just like
a few lunges afterwards. You know what I mean?
I was like, yeah. No, literally. So that day, I had my daughter. Her hair was a mess. It was like, I'm like, dude, I can't do her hair.
Family
It was-
first.
It was a lot going on.
Family
so I was
first,
just
bro.
like, bro, I can't take her outside like that. I got to figure something out. I wasn't going to take her outside like that. I was like, I had to figure something out.
Back in my mind, I'm thinking he don't want to work out with me no more.
Nah,
It's
dude,
all
it
good.
didn't have anything to do with that. What's today? Friday? We still got tomorrow. Like, I'm off for a while for work, so we got time. All right.
You are hearing this, right, Lewis?
We got
I'm
time.
hearing
We're
it.
gonna do
I'm
it.
hearing
We got time.
Come on, bro. We got to get in competitive mode, bro.
I'm with it.
Okay.
Look, I'm doing active rest right now. You know what I mean? Active rest for a
He's
little
getting his
bit.
10,000 steps a day.
Yeah, I'm doing active rest. I'm actively not doing a damn thing for a couple of days. I'm actively
Oh my gosh.
and intentionally not doing anything for a couple of days. Because I feel like rest is key, and sometimes you got to reset before the beginning of the year. I'm taking a little reset here at the end.
All I heard was I'm
Getting
not working out
into
with
it.
Jordan. It is what it is. That's all I heard.
No.
Just
Well, look.
kidding.
I hope this inspires women to live confidently, and I hope everyone got something out of this that they can take with them and use. Liz, you got any last words?
No, stay strong. Stay strong, girls. You
There
got
you go.
this.
There you go, ladies.
Yeah.
Jordan?
Just stay in the gym, keep lifting, stay consistent. Don't care what anybody else thinks about you. Just keep being you.
All right.
Be you, boo.
Oh yeah, and the change starts with you.
There you go. So until next time, stay fit, stay sane, and stay focused. We will see you guys next episode.
Yeah, we crush it today. Now it's time for the flex. Mind heavy, heart steady. We demand and respect. Fit insanity, the code. We don't break, we don't bend. Every setback is set up. Every loss is a win. Keep the pressure on your goals. Let it sharpen.